Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a comparison review between two fragrances by Parfums de Mali. We've got Valaya, the original, and then we've got Valaya Exclusif as well, which was released just a couple of months ago, I think. So initially, this review process started when I received samples of both of the fragrances when I went to a Parfums de Mali event in Harrods at the start of April. But since then, I actually ended up buying a full bottle of Valaya the original, so you can already tell which one I preferred. And then when I bought this, they also gave me two 5 ml of Valaya Exclusif. I'll just quickly show you what the 5 ml looks like, but it's basically a very generous sample. That's what it looks like. It's got the name on there, and it's just a simple bottle. So I've actually got two of these. In total, I've got 10 ml of Valaya Exclusif, and I've got the 75 ml of the original Valaya. So I'm going to talk to you about both of them today, and we're going to do like a quick comparison between the two just to see what's different. We're going to start off with the original Valaya. So Valaya the original was launched in 2023, so only 2 years ago. This one instantly became a hit, and actually I remember when it came out, and I went to Selfridges to try it out, and I loved it straight away. So this one has aldehydes, white peach, bergamot, mandarin orange, and then you've got middle notes of orange blossom, lily of the valley, vetiver. You've also got something called Petalia, which is, I'm going to tell you what Petalia is in a second. Then you've also got something called Nymphial, and I'll tell you what that is in a second as well. And then you've got another note in the middle called Mahonia, so I'm going to tell you what that is as well in a second. In the base, you've got musk, ambroxan, akigala wood, and vanilla. So as always, whenever I do my reviews, if we come across a new name, a new note, then I always tell you what it's supposed to smell like and what that note means. In the middle, I said to you that this had Petalia. So Petalia is a floral scent, usually a combination of peony, lily of the valley, and rose. It also has a fruity undertone, often described as juicy red berries. So that is what Petalia basically smells like. Other note you've got as well is Nymphial. So Nymphial is a molecule created by Givaudan. I don't know if I've pronounced it right, but basically the perfumers. That has like a floral smell with lily of the valley and a little bit of a watery touch as well. And the last new note that we've come across in this fragrance is Mahonia. So Mahonia is a plant with a sweet scent. Some of you might have already come across before. I don't think I've come across that note before. And then akigala wood is a common note. It's like a dry, woody, spicy scent with a powdery sweet undertone, a little bit similar to patchouli. And I have actually talked about akigala wood in a couple of my other videos as well. So those are the notes in Valaya, the original Valaya, but what does it actually smell like to me? So when first sprayed in the air, you get the bergamot and mandarin orange, and then on skin, you also get the white peach. So it definitely opens fresh and fruity. And then after a few minutes, it starts to become powdery. Initially, this has incredible projection. It then becomes a white peach, musky, powdery scent with the mandarin orange and the bergamot completely gone. You also get some lily of the valley in the background after some time. Then, as time goes on, they change sides, so it becomes a lily of the valley musky scent with the white peach in the background. And when the white peach goes away, that's when the vanilla starts to kick in. That is the fragrance journey that I get on my skin. I don't get any of the orange blossom, the vetiver, or any of the other florals or fruity feels that we mentioned at the start. It just proves that everyone's skin chemistry is different. So whilst I just told you like a whole load of notes at the beginning, it's not necessary that every single note has to come out on your skin, and that definitely doesn't happen with me. That's why in my videos I talk to you about the fragrance journey on me personally, how it comes across on my skin. And then if I feel like it's different or there's some complexity to it, then I also try it on my husband's skin and I tell you what his fragrance journey is like too. Because these videos are supposed to give you knowledge and information, and then it's up to you to make an informed decision on whether you want to try it, whether you want to buy it. So I did actually test this on the blotter as well, and on that I did get some orange blossom and some vetiver, and the vanilla actually appeared quicker than it did on my skin. The dry down of this is then a lily of the valley musky vanilla scent with some light woody patchouli vibes. This had amazing projection at the start, and then it became like a close skin scent, but I do feel if you spray it on close it will project and last longer too. So overall I got around 8 to 10 hours performance from the original Valaya, which is pretty good. And overall I describe this one as the brighter scent out of the two. Now, Valaya Exclusive, it was recently launched just this year, I think only about 2 or 3 months ago. I have heard people say that this fragrance is for the older generation, and I don't actually agree with that. And the reason why is because when we say that a fragrance is for like an older generation or a younger generation, we automatically put this stereotype or this perception in people's head that if you're young, you can't like this fragrance, for example, or if you're old, you can't like the original Vallejo because people think it's for younger people only. No, you can like anything you want, and as long as you're comfortable in what you're wearing, that is absolutely fine. So this one has the top notes of almond, mandarin, and bergamot. Then it's got middle notes of powdery notes, orange blossom, and white flowers. And then in the base, you've got vanilla, akigala wood, ambroxan, and sandalwood. So what's the difference between the two? So this one, the Valaya Exclusive, has almond and sandalwood, whereas the original has white peach and vetiver, and those are the only differences between the two. What does the Valaya Exclusive smell like? So the opening of Valaya Exclusive isn't as fresh without the white peach. It's more smooth with the almond and the mandarin and the bergamot also in the background. It also has some of those powdery notes in the beginning, whereas in the original Vallejo, it comes out like not at the beginning, not too late as well. I would say about half an hour later. The Exclusive also has amazing projection initially. The original Vallejo, this one, has some differences throughout the fragrance journey because you have like an opening and then you've got like a middle part and then you've got the dry down. Whereas Valaya Exclusive goes straight into the dry down, which is mainly a vanilla sandalwood combination on my skin. Valaya Exclusive does last slightly longer on my skin though. It's more dense and also more rich with the vanilla. That is the difference between the two. So there's not much of a difference, but there is a difference. I still prefer the original Vallejo overall. I like the floral, fruity element of it, and I enjoy the way it changes on my skin, although it's minimal changes, but I feel like it's more exciting. That being said, these two kind of follow the same theme as Delina and Delina Exclusive, where Delina is like the day scent and Delina Exclusive is the evening scent. So these two are very similar to that pattern, where the original Vallejo is the day scent and Vallejo Exclusive is more like the evening/night scent. Also depends on your mood. So if you're looking for something smooth, which doesn't change much but makes you feel comfortable, then Vallejo Exclusive is the one that you want to get. And if you want something that makes you feel like good, happy, and positive, then Vallejo, the original, is the one you want to get because it's got that fresh, fruity element. So at first, I actually couldn't decide between the two, which one I really liked. But then in the end, I did end up preferring the original Vallejo more. And that's why I ended up getting a full bottle of Vallejo, the original. So that is my comparison between Vallejo, the original, versus Vallejo Exclusive, both by Parfums de Mali. I hope you found this video useful and you've learned something new from it. If you enjoy this video, then please do subscribe to my channel because I do a lot of comparison videos. I also talk about new fragrances. I talk about new fragrance brands that we've discovered. And most importantly, I absolutely enjoy vlogging in international countries and showing you guys what's available in different countries. Over on my YouTube channel, I did visit Istanbul recently. I've been to Doha as well last year. And we went to Oman as well over the Christmas holidays. So definitely check out my vlogs as well. Check out my whole YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next video.